Okay, hey guys. So, I just made up like a really quick, brief list of things that every freshman needs to know when they're coming into high school. This was a video that Little Miss Hope over on Showy Shipper. Subscribe to them, by the way. Yes, I just called her Little Miss Hope. Do you have a problem with that? Anyways, I just made up a really short list so that I kind of know what I'm talking about, not just rambling on like I usually do. Which I probably will anyways, but you know what? Hashtag YOLO. Hashtag swag with double G, guys. Like, gangstas here. Okay, okay, so rule number 1, you probably want to be good to your teachers. And you don't want to get in trouble. Because high school isn't like middle school. You're not going to get off with a warning for saying some of the stuff that, like, there are some kids that would say things to their teachers that would be absolutely terrible in middle school. And then they tried saying it to the high school teachers, and they learned pretty quickly that they probably shouldn't say that kind of stuff. Rule number 2 would probably be to behave. Meaning, don't go and make out with your boyfriend or girlfriend in the hallway, because it's really annoying and it's disgusting. Nobody wants to see it. I'm sorry. Do it on your own time, but not in the hallways at school, because, guys, that's just disturbing. Nobody wants to see you making out, like slobber coming out of your... Okay, that's really gross. I'm sorry for the visual. Okay. Number 3, don't overload yourself. Don't try to make yourself too busy. I made that mistake. I joined every club that I could. Joined this club called FCA, which is a Christian thing. Science club. Like, anything that I could. And I was in all honors classes that I could be in, which would be honors English, honors geometry, and... what was the other one? Oh, honors world geography. But there's one more, I think. I don't know. It's something. I feel really bad because I don't even remember what it is. But, yeah. So I really overloaded myself this year, and I was really stressed toward the beginning of the year because I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting there to be a meeting every day, all the time. And like, at the beginning of the year, I was in Stuco too. Well, bam! But, anyways, this is beside the point. I was in so many groups, and so many, just everything. I tried to go to all the football games, and every game we had, I tried to go. I tried to go to every play, every musical, and I realized, hey, that's not going to get you anywhere, because you're going to make yourself way too stressed, and try to get yourself way too, you'll be way too, okay, you can ask my friends. At the beginning of the year, I was so bad. I was always like, guys, no, I can't do anything. I have to go do this. I have to go to this meeting. I have to, I have to go to this play tonight or something. There was always something. But I kind of got over that, so I'm just going to limit it down to very few things, what I actually want and need to do. Okay. And then, number 4, watch out for the upperclassmen. Because upperclassmen, we're not that bad. I mean, we might pretend we are, like, oh, I'm going to beat you up, but not really. It doesn't happen, really. I mean, just, first of all, first day of school, I advise you, if you have 2 different places that you can sit, if it would be like the cafeteria, and we have this place in our school called the Commons, where you're allowed to sit and eat lunch. Well, usually the upperclassmen are sitting in the Commons, and then, other people will sit in the cafeteria. So just, if there's a popular spot where the older kids usually sit, let them sit there, because you don't want to get they probably won't do anything, but, they could get, you could get into some trouble with that. And you don't want to get into trouble with the upperclassmen. You don't want to start off bad. No, it wouldn't end well. 5, watch who you hang out with. Because there are people that cause a lot of drama. A lot of it. And you don't want those people, because if you're around those people, you're going to get stressed out. You're going to get dragged into all this drama that you don't need to be in high school. All you need to be worrying about in high school is your grades, guys. The more you know. Okay, anyways. But seriously, guys, watch who you hang out with. That's all I'm going to say, because I don't want to offend anybody. 6. Okay, number 6. Be careful and try to avoid fights, because, okay, let's say that you and this person really just don't get along. And they're like, okay, well, let's go fight. Let's go punch each other and do things. I don't know. But, I don't fight people, guys. I don't know. But, just fighting is kind of a big thing in high school. Or it was this year anyways. It's really not something that is, avoidable, really. But if there's a fight going on, don't try to break it up. And don't try to get, front row around the circle. Don't even, just avoid the crowd at all costs. If you have to go to your locker, go around the other way and say that there was a fight in the hallway. If you're late to class, use that as an excuse. The teacher will ask you if it's over or if someone broke it up or something. Just say yeah, but I had to go all the way around the other way. And they should be okay with that. If they're not, then your teachers are weird. 7. Don't flirt with other people's girlfriends or boyfriends, especially if they are upperclassmen. That's the word I was thinking of. Thank you guys for that. You didn't do anything, but I'm gonna pretend you did. You're welcome. Okay, but seriously, don't flirt with other people's boyfriends or girlfriends. That's grounds for a fight, and I just went over fights. So if you need to rewind or whatever you want to call it, if you need to go rewatch that little section about fighting, then feel free. But no, you don't do that. That's just wrong anyways. And then it's not good. It's not good. No, not good. Okay, number 8. Don't be too trusting of people. Stand your ground, but don't be too trusting. Don't let your guard down, because people talk, people gossip. We all know that. And let's say you tell someone something. Like, I have this friend who had a secret and told one of their really good friends who didn't think they would tell anybody, and they did. And that person that got the rumor spread, okay, let me start the story over, and we'll give these people names. Okay, my friend Bob told Gary a secret. And Bob thought he could trust Gary. But then Gary told a lot of people, and it circulated. That's called gossip. And now Bob gets a lot of trouble and a lot of bullying and stuff for it. And plus, people are mean, guys. People are harsh. It's not acceptable, personally, in my opinion, to talk about people for any reason. Whether it was avoidable for them to do it, whether it was avoidable or not. It's not acceptable to talk about people's choices unless you're talking to them about it. I'm not going to go any further on that because, once again, don't want to offend people. Number 9. It's not as bad as people tell you it is. High school is actually, it's not that terrible. People are always like, oh my gosh, it's so hard, you're going to die, oh my gosh. But no, you don't die. Trust me. I'm still here. I'm still alive, okay? I'm not a ghost. Trust me, I went to this site called ghostsingles.com and they knew I was a human. So, I am obviously not dead. So, and my battery is at 20%. That is beautiful. However, it really isn't that bad, guys. Just don't worry about it. Just be yourself, okay? And make sure to follow the rules. Don't just do whatever you want because that gets you into trouble. And trouble's not good. Trouble's bad. That's why it's called trouble. The more you know. I've done that like 4 times in this video. Actually, I've only done it twice, but you know, whatever. Seriously though, guys, it's not bad at all. And number 10, have fun, okay? Don't stress yourself out. Take classes that you like. I mean, don't be afraid to try new things either. If you think you might like it, then take the class. I mean, you never know. If you think you could like it, take the class. Absolutely. Or join the club or whatever. If you think there's any possible chance of you liking it, try to do it. But don't overload yourself. Maybe spread it out over the years. Take a few classes and then drop a few classes. I mean, it's, you know, it's just school. But, okay. And also, teachers tell you a lot in middle school and other grades. Well, they won't accept that in high school. And they make high school sound like this terrible place. It's like military confinement here, guys. But really, it's honestly not that terrible. I mean, if you don't like homework, then you might have a lot. You might have more than in middle school, but probably not a lot more. And the classes might be a little harder, but not a lot harder. And if you're good at something, and high school is the perfect place to let your life, just like, to let your light shine. Seriously. Because, I'll be honest, this year, I was so shy. Especially at the beginning of the year, because I was all just like meek and quiet and... But then I took public speaking, okay? And it was a required class, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't want to take it, I'm going to be so embarrassed, blah, blah, blah. But, no, that class helped me so much. And you get so comfortable with the people in your class. I mean, it's unreal. If you have a class like it, like public speaking, take it. I absolutely recommend it for shy people or for anyone. Because, well, if you're good at speaking, then you will get awesome grades in that class. And if you're bad at speaking, it gives you a chance to get better. So, and if your teacher wasn't as awesome as mine, she gave you extra credit if you volunteered to go first. So, but yeah, that's basically my video, guys. If you guys need any advice on anything, feel free to, like, message me or something. I don't mind at all. I love giving advice, and this is just one of many things. Thank you for the idea, Hope. I love you. I love you all. You guys are amazing, and I love you guys for watching so much. If you like it, subscribe, watch my other videos, you know, whatever. It's all cool. And if you don't like it, then give me feedback or something. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Bye-bye.